Clodagh Rodgers, Eurovision icon and pop legend, dies at 78. Cause of death and final words revealed. April 20th, 2025, Cobham, Surrey, England. The world of music is in mourning today as Northern Irish pop star and Eurovision icon Clodagh Rodgers has passed away at the age of 78. Known for her dazzling performances, signature smile, and the unforgettable 1971 Eurovision hit Jack in the Box, Rodgers died peacefully at her home in Cobham, Surrey on April 18, 2025. Cause of death. Rodgers' family confirmed that the singer had been quietly battling an undisclosed illness for the past 3 years. Despite keeping her condition private, she remained in the loving care of her family throughout. Her son, Sam Sorby, revealed in a heartfelt statement, "With a heavy heart, my dear beautiful mum Clodagh has sadly passed away after battling an illness for the last 3 years. She passed away peacefully, surrounded by family, love, and music." It was later revealed that Rodgers died from complications related to a rare neurological condition. Her son declined to elaborate on the exact diagnosis, requesting privacy, but added that Clodagh remained sharp, cheeky, and full of love until the very end. Final words. Clodagh's final words, whispered in the presence of her sons and close family, were said to be, "Keep singing, keep smiling." Simple yet deeply poignant, these parting words capture the essence of a woman whose charm and optimism never faded. They were words she often repeated to fans and friends, and they've now become her unofficial epitaph. A star born in Warrenpoint. Born on March 5, 1947, in the coastal town of Warrenpoint, County Down, Clodagh Rodgers grew up surrounded by music. She began singing professionally as a teenager and by the mid-1960s had broken into the UK music scene. In 1969, she landed her first major hit with Come Back and Shake Me, a Tony Macaulay penned track that soared to number 3 on the UK singles chart and cemented her place in the pop spotlight. Other hits like Goodnight Midnight and Biljo followed, with Rodgers becoming a regular on UK variety shows. Eurovision fame, but it was 1971 that truly immortalized her. Clodagh Rodgers was chosen to represent the United Kingdom at the Eurovision Song Contest in Dublin, a bold move given the political tensions between Northern Ireland and the Republic at the time. Wearing a sparkly red jumpsuit and flashing her signature smile, Rodgers brought infectious energy to her performance of Jack in the Box. The song finished 4th overall, but became a huge chart hit, peaking at number 4 in the UK and becoming one of her most enduring classics. Rodgers faced threats from extremist groups for agreeing to represent the UK, but she never backed down. In interviews, she later reflected on that choice, saying, "I believed in music and unity, not politics and division." Television stardom. Clodagh was also a familiar face on British television in the 70s and 80s. She appeared on The Morecambe and Wise Show, Top of the Pops, and even starred in her own series, Clodagh, which showcased her singing, comedic timing, and warm stage presence. She was also a fixture of pantomime theatre and variety shows well into the 90s, earning a reputation as one of the UK's most beloved entertainers. How life beyond the spotlight. Though her chart success waned in the 1980s, Clodagh Rodgers never fully stepped away from performing. She continued to tour, especially in Ireland and the UK, and became a passionate advocate for musicians' rights and performance arts education. She experienced personal tragedy when her second husband, guitarist and musical director Ian Sorby, passed away in 1995. The couple had 2 sons together, who remained by her side until her final breath. In her later years, Rodgers was known for mentoring young singers and quietly supporting community theatre projects. A tireless supporter of peace in Northern Ireland, she also worked with charities promoting reconciliation through the arts. Tributes pour in. News of Rodgers' passing prompted an outpouring of grief and celebration across social media. Dana Rosemary Scallon, who won Eurovision 1970, Clodagh was pure sunshine. She lit up the stage and never let fear hold her back. An absolute warrior in sequins. Rylan Clark, UK Eurovision commentator. Clodagh Rodgers was a queen long before it was trendy, an icon of courage, class, and killer vocals. BBC Eurovision host Jack in the Box still gets the party started. Clodagh made it timeless. She'll be missed at Eurovision circles forever. BBC Radio 2 announced a special tribute show to air this week, revisiting her greatest hits and featuring interviews with close friends and family. Meanwhile, Eurovision fans have taken to TikTok and Instagram to recreate her 1971 performance in tribute. A legacy of joy and strength. Rodgers' contribution to music and television is undeniable, but it's the spirit with which she lived, full of resilience, humor, and unshakable positivity that continues to inspire. In her 2014 interview on Loose Women, she said, "The voice might wobble a bit now, but the heart, that still sings loud and clear." Her son Sam confirmed that her funeral will be a private affair, but plans are underway for a public celebration of her life later this year in Belfast, where she will be honored with a special concert featuring artists influenced by her work. A bronze statue of Clodagh Rodgers, first proposed in 2021 by fans, is now gaining renewed support, a tribute to the girl from Warren Point who took on the world one pop song at a time. Clodagh Rodgers leaves behind a rich legacy of music, resilience, and joy. A woman who shone on stage, stood up to threats for what she believed in, and kept singing even when the world changed around her. As she once said, "If I can make someone smile even for a moment, then I've done something good." She made millions smile, and they'll be smiling and singing for decades to come. Rest in peace, Clodagh Rodgers, 1947-2025.